Hello, everybody. Hope you're doing well. Hello, Brandon and Petunia and Heathen. I have a little bit of quote-unquote housekeeping to do, so I figured I would go ahead and do that. Start a little early since we're gonna have a couple things to do here. So first of all, I liked the sermon before it even began. I'm a damn prophet. Heck yeah, Heathen. Thank you. Thank you. Yesterday's poll, decide. Hey, it says decide. It's just spelled the way I would spell it. Yes, my vote. Yes, you started early. Yes, because we have some housekeeping. First and foremost, and this might come up later as well. My youngest decided today while we were shopping, she picked these out and said she wanted me to put them on. I have nails. I have never had these kind of nails. They are just press-on. They aren't anything fancy. But they are, as I've thought about after the fact, howdy, Brandon, as I realized after the fact, these might make things a little more difficult. So I've just been doing so good at tank building. I figure, I need something to slow me down and more of a challenge. Let's add some more challenge to the challenge that already is me trying to do these. So now I have nails, and we will see what happens. In that regard. So since you're going to be seeing my hands up close, I do like them. I think they look nice with my skeletal fingers. They kind of they work. But picking things up is difficult, and they might actually help me though, because in a way they're kind of like tweezers that are already attached to me. So maybe this is actually a strat of sorts, and it's going to help me out. So I also wanted to go ahead and show you guys. I still have to post this. But here's our finished FT17 for you all. I technically didn't spray it down still, but it actually, I don't know how it looked on the last stream because I know I was having camera issues, but I feel like right now it's turning out pretty nicely on the camera, so I figured I'd show it real quick. The sermon begins. Yes, sir. Yes, it does. All right, what else is there? Oh, then there's this. now you understand. You're like, oh, she's got lots to start out with. I hope you're all doing well, by the way. I will catch up in a moment with you guys. So here's the kit. But wait. but wait. What's happening? Yeah, so my dumbass. I have a theory as to how this happened, by the way, because this is very not like me. First of all, luckily it has this little sticker right here shows that it has a different little extra. So at least I have two different acrylic stands. They're the same exact kit. So my theory is that since, I have the memory of a goldfish, and I picked the longest shipping on these things when I was still buying them and whatnot, my theory is, and I'm gonna fix my camera, that I probably had one in the mail and then saw the other one go up for sale and was like, oh, I need to get that one. I think, let me just double check. I know I saw that one and I really liked it. I was thinking of getting it. Let me just check and see what kits I already have. And more likely than not, I went over to my little hoard. It wasn't there yet because it was in the ocean. And then I got it again. So I'm probably going to end up selling one of these, but keeping the acrylic stands. But I thought that was kind of funny to show you guys that I have technically too. Since he forgot to post the poll yesterday morning, I thought it was members only poll. I posted it yesterday. So when I was streaming, Jesus Christ, when I was streaming yesterday, I mentioned that I was going to do the poll at the end of the stream, just within the next 10 minutes. Hello, Renegade. Hope you're doing well. So yes, I didn't do it in the morning because I forgot to take the pictures before I went to work, so I couldn't post it in the morning or at lunch. I'm just gonna hit everything. I'm sorry. I'm having issues already. What else is there? There's two other things. Wait, you have two of what? I have two of this kit. I have two. I was saying that I think one, and hello, Tank Princess. I think I had one in the mail and saw it go up again, and I was like, oh, I let me just double check because I really wanted that one. I know I really wanted it. Let me go ahead and double check and see if I have it. Looked at my hoard, it wasn't there because it takes 3 to 4 months for these to get to me. So now I have two, so I'm probably gonna sell one of them. But anyways, what else was there? There's two other things. Fixed Atlas yesterday. Turtle wasn't showing up. figured out how to fix it. I had to download a whole thing. Can I buy the other one of them? Yes, I was kind of hoping it was gonna be you since I've already sent you stuff before. So yes, it can be you, Tank Princess. You have claimed it. I am gonna be keeping the acrylic stand though, because they each have an acrylic stand. So, but since those are different, but the kits are the same. So, and I think that these are the same, so you can have the cute little even if they're not, you can have whatever instructions are in the one. I don't care. Can you have it signed? If she wants it signed, I can sign it. But yes, so there's that, Alice, and then the last thing, this is why I started just a couple minutes early, because I have so much to talk about today. Oh no, I have 2 more things. Oh my god. Okay, I was supposed to show this before, like 2 streams ago. This is my little doodle for Helltaker of Monica, but I think I was not super, like, Sweet always wanted a Crusader kit. Awesome. And it's gonna be the Girls in Panzer one. And sure, sign it as well. Alright, I'll sign it for you. But yeah, so this is Monica for the Helltaker logo thumbnail. But I didn't really like it. I don't think it turned out too good. So I was thinking of maybe making her have a little wink. Hello, Bwag. I hope you're doing well. I'm doing a little housekeeping before we get into the kit itself. But yes, hope you're doing well. So there's that. Gremlin spotted. Hello, Bunker. Hope you're doing well. Or good evening, Bunker. Good evening. Monica's eye, though. What about Monica's eye? I was so, well, you know, I'm gonna make this is a little wink right here, and I'm gonna replace this eyeball with a wink. I think they look cuter, and then like have little stupid hearts around. I think that'll work. I think that'll work fine. But I'm gonna do that in the program versus drawing it again, I think. I don't know. I might draw again, because then I don't have to worry about the lines of the page. I'll figure it out. Point being, I promised I was going to show that. And last thing, I'll be back in a bit. Oh, wait, I forgot to do the thing. All right, Bunker. See you soon. Last thing, the new, I never can keep track of who. Good evening, chat. Who, midday here in New Zealand. So I'm playing Zero Escape Time Dilemma, and I can say it does not hold up with the gore, Oh. I'm sorry. I don't even have that one, I don't think. I never, because that's the 3rd game, yeah? Well. The sinners learned to like the stream at the start. Yeah, like the stream, everybody. Woohoo! Okay, so last thing, for those of you who do like Poppy Playtime, since I'm, you know, still a little obsessed, though we will, once we're done with Helltaker, there's another game that I want to play that is gonna be really quick, that is, kinda saucy. That we'll definitely be playing because it's free, so that's gonna happen. But anyways, back to I'm all over the place. I'm sorry. Poppy Playtime. The new line of figures is actually at Target. I didn't realize Target was gonna get them, so today we got Kissy Missy. But I, like, collector-wise took her out. Look how well I kept the package. Aren't you proud of me? They have a little thing on the back you can cut out. It's a little standy. But yeah, so my daughter, I was gonna get her that because they're like bendable. And she wanted the Kissy Missy, and then they had a Huggy Wuggy, so I got that. But there was no doctor, but they had the price tag for like those figures, because those figures are a little more expensive. And I was like, ooh, if I can find a doctor. I will say it's still a good game, but instead of visual novel parts, it's more like a Telltale game where it has cutscenes. Interesting. Very interesting. I think the poll was rigged. It became unpatriotic of all us Americans. What's crazy is the poll, I don't know if you guys can see it on your end, but on my end, it got like 113 votes, and I was like, that's a lot of engagement. It's not as good as Richard's Last Reward in 999. Alright, well, I might skip that one then, since I don't have it, so I'd have to buy it. But anyways, okay. Now we can get on to the building and all of that good stuff. We have our instructions, get a little unboxing, decals, and we'll start with the acrylic stand it comes with. Or keychain. I guess it's both. You can choose. I think I have another one of these somewhere that I got with a different tank. Probably did it on stream. These nails are gonna be such a problem. Oh, I'm gonna rip them all off. I'm getting a little more used to them, but alright, let's get you guys in there. Woo, look at that. Look at them. They're cute. They're cute. And then comes with keychain. Oh, jeez. I saw Kay was winning, but I voted Crusader, so I'm happy but surprised to see it win. Yeah, it won by a lot, so the final of it was Crusader had 49%, the Chiha had 10%, which I kind of thought that one was going to lose. The Panzer IV had 16%, and then the Sherman had 26%. So the Crusader won by a lot. Must have been rigged in favor of a certain British viewer that watches these streams. Who would that be? Hello, Tomb. Hope you are doing well. Glad to see Rosehip won. Yes, Rosehip won. That she did. And there's your little comic. Very nice, very nice. And all the pieces. Look at those. I'm guessing those are the treads. I'm not looking forward to that. Not looking forward to it. Where do I open this? These model sets are probably the only thing I've seen character stands like that, but it makes sense. Yeah, I mean, they have acrylic stands for Girls in Panzer, but these, like, little ones, because I've definitely gotten another one, like the Crusaders in the bottom. You can, usually you can find, I'm sorry, I've totally lost track of what I was talking about. Where that sentence ended. But these, you can get them separately if you're buying used. People buy the kit and it'll come with, like, the pre-order or whatever, and then they'll be like, I don't want this, and they'll just sell that. Rosef is adorable. That she is. Rosef has won. Now drink it. No, I got my own tea. I got my Earl Grey here. Hello, had a rosehip figure delivered today, and now I see her building her tank. Hello, Poochin. That's awesome. Which figure did you get? Is it one of her sitting on her tank? Because that's super cool, and I want that one. But, oh, my thingy came undone. This thingy does not stay. That's fine, though. I'll fix it. I'll fix it. But I'm gonna complain about it, too. Alright. See what we got. Oh, jeez. Oh, fell. I think it might be like little metal pieces. Hold on. Oh, no, it's not. It's little see-through plastics. What? I don't know what sort of hell these pieces are, but this looks complicated. You British tomb. Which Rosehip figure? I have the one of her sitting. Oh, you have the one of her sitting on her tank too, huh? Luckies. I have the one of her on her tank, but I got the UDF figure because I found it for cheap. I also the Nendo Petite in my Zen market. Oh, the Nendo Petite is really cute. I have that one. I don't know what the other one is that you're referring to. Unless is it the little, like, the little ones that are like $2 or whatever? Well, maybe more than $2, but those ones go up pretty cheap. But I had that one and was not my favorite thing. I'm pretty sure Kay's head fell off. My daughters were playing with them, which is fine because they're so cheap, but let's get all these out. Sorry, thought I heard something. Someone's, like, blasting music and I could hear the bass, but I thought maybe it was someone walking up the steps. I was like, uh-oh. Not already. I just started. The tank's not even out of the plastic. They used a lot of plastic on this one. Lots of individual. This is very fancy compared to what we usually just get all the pieces thrown in there. I really want to get the tennis one. Oh, I forgot about the tennis one. And possibly the model of her tank. I'm not a big fan of the UDF figures. Are those the small ones too? The cheap ones that are like this big? Yes, it is the little one, but I have to get all of the rose hips. I don't plan to get the rest of the line though. Yeah, that's fair. That's fair. And again, considering how cheap it is. You think the only reason this won is because of Tom? The only reason we're doing Rosehip right now is because Tom rigged the vote. Alright. I did all this and now there's quite a mess. Alright, so those are two. Okay, I don't have my drawer all out all the way. There we go. Hold there. Alright. I'm not quite as organized. Because again, I had so much to talk about when I first jumped on. I was like, I gotta jump on early, and then also then open all these up and so on and so forth. I guess I could have had it all going, but it's fun. I don't think you guys mind too much. This is DA. Duh. Alright, where are we starting tonight? We are starting... Oh, that looks fun. What is this? What is happening here? Lots of no glue. Alright, so we got you. We got a lot of C's. I'm sure it's these guys. With any luck, we'll get this completed tonight. But, oh yeah, the fix for Alice. It was only with the remaster that had this issue, but the, I don't know if it's gonna fix the text boxes. You know how we were having issues and the scenes weren't loading? But it did. I tested it and it did fix Turtle for sure. So now we can definitely get past where we're stuck. I recently got the Nendoroid Crusader Mark III. Still need to put the decals on it though. I'm somewhat scared of that. Oh, decals aren't as hard as they look. Pooch. They're not bad at all. They are, they're more daunting until you do it. Once you do it, you'll be like, oh, I was worried about that. I'm just usually too lazy to put the decals on. But with the few times I've done it, it hasn't been bad. Even though it's not well built, I still like the look of it. I want to collect the rose hip figures. There you go. Collect all the rose hips. This was number 3. And this is facing this way. And this is going here like so. Nope. Yes. Nope. Yes. Yes. Like that. Aha. Little lane on it. I guess it's just going like... Oh, yes. Okay. I see. They have cyborg cat girls. What has cyborg cat girls? Wait, what? I'm lost. Thanks to one of the pimps in the server, I'm now into Battletech. Nice! I don't know what that is, but cyborg cat girls sounds pretty awesome. My new little obsession that again, the thing that will be, after we finish Helltaker, we will play. I actually do have a sketch of them. I was coloring with the kiddos this morning. That looks familiar to anyone. This is what we were going to play next. The game's not even finished, but it's a dating game kind of. I think it qualifies, but you don't have to try too hard on your end, from what I understand. I don't know much about it though, so it got recommended to me because of prototype crap. And because he's a jester, and then I saw that character, I was like, what's he from? And then I looked it up, I was like, oh, and I was like, oh. And I was like, maybe I should wait for an Insanity stream to play this, and I'm like, I can't wait, I want to play it. But I want to play with all of you. Arrived at a mall. I will lurk and also be maybe AFK. Alright, well have fun at the mall, Petunia. Have lots of fun. Sorry, I'm like not in view. That's basically all I'm doing though, is laying that out. There needs to be a Nurse Darjeeling so I can buy it. Helltaker was a quick, fun time. Yeah, I'm excited. I'm excited to play Helltaker, but I figured that it's probably not gonna be that long a game. And this little game is like super quick too, I believe. We could get all the endings, I'll say, because not even all the endings are actually done. And I was like, oh, maybe I should wait till it's completed, but I'm like, no, I really want to play it. I really want to play it. So we'll start it and then we'll come back once it's completed. If we enjoy it, which I'm really hoping it's good. I'm also hoping that it doesn't get too risque, but it's very wholesome, not gonna lie. Oh, Helltaker is? Aw. Very nice. Very nice, very nice. I'm excited. I like the designs of the girls. The Nendoroids I've seen, was it... I know Cerberus is the 3. And they look adorable. And the only reason I remember that one too is because when it was coming, when they were getting the Nendoroids made and everything, when they put them up for pre-order, you could pre-order to get 3 Nendoroids shipped to you. Because you'd need all 3. Hi, Plastic. Yeah, new tank. Yeah, Frag. New tank. Isn't it exciting? New tank. Woohoo. Uh-oh. That's not that's not that piece. I think this goes on the other side. I think I need to grab the other. We got 2 of these, so I'm feeling like this probably is more of this one. So that's all good. It's fine. Battletech is also calls infantry crunchy. I might have to look into it. What exactly is Battletech? Because I'm like curious now. Helltaker is fun, but I'm stupid, so the puzzles were a bit hard. Well, I'm also stupid, so don't feel bad. I'm sure I'm gonna struggle too. Isn't it a rhythm game? Helltaker. So that I think the only rhythm game I've ever played has been Guitar Hero, and I don't know if that really counts. I'm actually on my way to get new Battletech minis. Very nice, Renegade. Look at that. Look at that. You and Heathen could talk about Battletech. Naturally. With your new nails, the glue bottle ASMR will be pronounced better. I don't know about pronounced. What I do know is so far so good on the not being too hindered by them. We'll see. For those of you who missed the beginning, my kiddo wanted me to put nails on, and so now I am clawed. It's not a rhythm game, but low-key has the vibes of one. Oh, it's not a rhythm game? Oh. So is it like Frogger? And I know that sounds stupid, but I'm hoping you understand where I'm coming from when I say that. Because isn't it like moving one square kind of deal? I could be totally wrong, obviously, but these do get glued, right? Yeah, these do get glued. Oh wait, they want C3 on the end. What? Okay, so this is C3. What's the difference? What is the difference? Huh? Huh? Oh, it's got like an extra. It's got an extra line. Okay. So this one gets pulled and thrown back in the box. Clawed plastic, yes. Very clawed. Very. I mean, I like being clawed. I do fear I'm gonna rip my own eyeball out. Like I'm just gonna go to scratch and be like, oh, what was that? Like Repo the Genetic Opera with Blind Mag. I want to put Chris Hansen in my cake. Can you hear me out, cake? Oh, that's kind of mean. Well, wait, Chris Henson, not Hansen. Who's Chris Henson? I was like, you know, Chris Hansen's just a man. I don't know. That's kind of mean to say you want to put him on your hear me out cake. But, that's not who you're talking about. Good, Panzer. Hope you're doing well. Morning. Good morning, Panzer Gaming. Hope you're doing well. I thought that looked amazing. I wanted to get that too, but my parents would say otherwise about putting it up on my wall. Oh, what was it? What was it? Now I missed it. What did I miss? Oh, you got the wall scroll with the rose hip vanilla peach and cranberry after seeing it. Is it the one of them in their swimsuits? With the swimsuit wall scroll? I might leave mine rolled up for the same reason and put it behind my door. Oh, there you go. Put it up behind your door. That's a pretty decent solution. No one has to see it unless you invite them into your room. Is that a functioning suspension system? I don't know what it is. This is the first time I think we've had to do something like this, to be fair. But I don't know. As long as I get it glued in the right place, I guess I'm good. Let's line you up. Oh, Jesus. Oh, goodness. Oh, yeah. Little pieces are gonna be the worst when it comes to the claws. Oh, well. Can you go where you're supposed to go? There we go. It's in there. It's in there. I'm just gonna hold it there for half a second and, you know, pour glue on top of it like I do. Yes, the swimsuit one. That one looked really cute. I like that one too. I don't have, as you guys know, I don't have much room on my walls. I do have my blank wall right here. And eventually I will find something to put there. But I'm not rushing it. Not rushing it. I want to hear, why don't you take a seat over there? And I prefer to call him Chris Handsome. Oh, there you go. So wait, was it the right guy? Was I right? Because that's Chris Hansen. I'm going to call him Chris Handsome now. That's officially his name. And he's not... He doesn't do it for me, but you do you. Take a drink every time consuming plastic giggles, and that goes for every single stream. You will die. I giggle at everything. You will die. I'm a very giggly girl. It's just the way I am. Because I don't take life seriously. I think my thing came untied again. You can't really see it, so I'm not gonna fix it this time. I might leave yes, swimsuit one. Guess who's back? Ooh, fancy nails. Thank you. My daughter. And so it was funny. So I was like, let's find some for you too. So since it was a rainy day today, we did our nails. So they had little press-on ones and whatnot, and she got sick of them within 10 minutes. She was like, I want these off. Hers weren't long like this, but I was like, you seriously? It's like, you made me get these. I felt like I was handicapped for a good few hours. And I was like, and now you just take yours off, no problem. Okay, we're not doing this again. But then my oldest like looked at me when I said we're not doing this again. Like she got really like, I could tell she was sad. I was like, no, not you. We can get more for you, because she kept hers on. Like, oh boy, children. Oh, my children. Such sweethearts. Such princesses. I guess that makes sense, though, since the one who wanted to do the nails, who's a princess, is also a tomboy. So even though or like, maybe not a tomboy, but she's very, very, very rough. And yeah, those nails weren't gonna make it anyways. But at least she had fun having a little manicure in the living room. Wowee! And Crusader 3, nice. Yes, Bunker. Very nice. Bunker, did you see the Helltaker sketch? Because I know you were the one who had I had promised I was gonna show, I believe, on the other stream, and then I didn't. But I do have it here if you didn't see it already. I showed it off a little while ago. I didn't even buy it for the swimsuits. Peach is my favorite niche Girls and Pants character, and there's zero merch of her. True, there is no merch. Or not many merch. Not many merch. But now I have the little acrylic skin of her. So, I was gonna say, where'd that go? But it's right over here. I like Cranberry. Personally. I like her little punkish. I wish that Cranberry had... That better... Where are we? I wish that Cranberry had fishnets, though. I can't get it to focus. Sorry. That's as good as it gets. Princess and kind of tomboy, but very rough. Sounds like me. There you go. She's very, I mean, she's 3 and she's climbing on things and going upside down like the big kids and all this stuff, and loves she's just a fun kid who's always messy and always breaking things. I like Cranberry and Vanilla a lot as well. Yeah, they got cool designs. Why are all British cruiser tanks named something that starts with C, excluding Avenger? Didn't we have this conversation that that's like an actual naming thing that they do? I feel like Tristan had some input on that in the past. Maybe now that I mentioned him, he will be summoned and then he can answer you. I would get it because I love the Crusader commanders and how unique they are. There's just barely any merch of them. Yeah. Because they need to see any reason to brag about being the best country. Okay. Alright, I'm gonna do that piece and then we'll do these little pieces that I'm not supposed to glue, because you know I'm gonna end up gluing them if I don't deal with all my glue pieces first. Wasn't the Avenger a self-propelled gun? Yes, she would look great in fishnets. Yeah, and she has the stompy boots. I mean, she got her stompy boots. She should definitely have fishnets. They should have done that. She'd look so good. I told, like, to imagine Sakura is watching while he does some push-ups so he can do more. Imagine my father's watching so maybe I can win his approval. Oh. And yes, I did see it. Good, Bunker. Just making sure. Just making sure. It was just the naming convention for them. C is for Cruiser. We kept it in our MBTs. Speaking of children, loader. One of my drank oil accidentally. Wait, your loader accidentally drank oil when I told him to get a fluid sample from a vehicle. That's impressive. How did that accidentally happen? That's something. Is he okay? Chris, hand over the money, son. Sure is the goat. Wait, what? I don't remember that part. I don't remember that part of the show. Okay, so these are all 6s and 5s. Got it. I think the one thing that I just put in there might have been a 6 as well, but that's okay. We'll figure it out now, won't we? I'm gonna have to do each one of these on their own though, because it's not gonna stand up the way I want it to. For the glue to be doing well. I almost just cut the wrong piece there. That wouldn't be so great. That would be a bad thing. Like the archer? Weird. Chris Handsome is the pet catcher out there. Yes, he is. Yes, he is. That's why I always, shoot, when the quote was mentioned, I was like, hold on a second. Come have a seat. Exactly. Come have a seat. Right there? Yes, right there. Right there. Right there it goes. He did. In there, that there, and hold it for a moment. Note the open top only covered by a thin metal canvas roof. Today I went to a garage sale and I see an Osama bin Laden themed soda glass bottle made by Rocket Fizz. The flavor is "See ya later." Did you buy it? Did you get it? It sounds interesting. I believe the Avenger is something similar to the U.S. tank destroyer doctrine in terms of design. Alrighty. Click. Click. But yes. So how's it going for everybody? Are you all doing well? Oh, yeah, he will be fine. So we have to stick a tube into where the transmission and I think you should say down his throat. Well, I was like, how much did he drink? So we have to stick a tube into where the transmission and engine fluid goes and pump it out. Well, sometimes it needs to be started by sucking some of the fluid out carefully. Ah, yes, he sucked a little too hard and didn't put it all the way from his mouth in time. Isn't that the same with that's if you're trying to siphon gas out of anything. I've heard of people doing that before. People who I have known. Oh boy. Well, that's fun. Glad he's all right though. They didn't have to stick the tube down his throat. I was making the story a little bit more dramatic for you. Playing Roller Coaster Tycoon. Good. My one friend is kind of like used to play that all the time. I was gonna say he's addicted to it, but I don't know if she's still addicted. She might have beat that habit. Yes, of course, it's sitting on a shelf in our living room. Oh, very nice, Petunia. Hey guys, it's Lily's sister. Hello, darkness. Hope you are doing well. Hope you're doing well. But yes, I'm in a very good mood. Tomorrow is Mother's Day. I'm gonna have food. I'm excited for food. I got a cute thing for my mom, but I'm not gonna say it. Even though I don't think my mom watches these, I'm not gonna spoil it. She'll have to wait till tomorrow to see it. I got a mouthful of the Hague octane racing gas once. Oh jeez. That doesn't sound so fun. Though I am curious what it tastes like. What does it taste like? What does oil taste like? What does gasoline taste like? I love the smell of gasoline. That smells so good. Where I work, in order to get to the vending machines, you have to go through this hallway that smells of like chemicals and paint. It's pretty wonderful. Not gonna lie. Keep in mind, chat, Lily's sister is about as fine as Lily herself. Just gotta get the M26 Pershing. Sorry for all Caps. You're good. You're good. I could if my kids weren't here, I probably would have just screamed it all out. I was model making today. Probably should be revisiting, since I'm in my final exams. But oh well. Oh, you should be like studying. Is that what that word means in British? Hi KP, it's Camo tonight for a bit. Hello, hope you're doing well, Camo. Guys, I need to tell you something, Lily, about Natsuki. Lily is Natsuki, by the way. Shit, ask my child. I will say our engine oil looks like forbidden grape juice. The Brandley's engine oil looks like apple juice. Wait, no, it's cherry. It's cherry. It tastes like shit. Your title for the stream is very misleading. What's it say? Wait, what's my titles for the stream? What'd I say? What'd I do? What'd I screw up this time? Did I name it something wrong? What is it? What's my title? I can't even see it because of like how everything is set up. Lily's in the hospital? Oh no. Wait, but seriously, what's my stream called? Build a tank and chill with me? We're building a tank and I'm chilling. Are you chilling too? How have I misled you? How have I led you astray? Moving to a new house in 5 days. Ooh, that's exciting. Are you ready? You all packed up and ready to go? After you stream, something about How to Catch a Predator audio plays goes to how much I watch him. That's funny. To be fair though, even though I feel like I don't like watch it too often, I usually get Bar Rescue pops up if I'm listening to like a podcast, not a podcast, but like someone else's stream or whatever, because I really only listen to clips of streams and whatnot when I'm cleaning. But all of a sudden, it'll just be John Tapper just screaming at some poor soul. Is the Mark IV Cruiser, Mark III Crusader is the correct terminology of the tank. I just wrote what was on the box. So, they're wrong. At least the thumbnail just says Crusader. Should I change it? Should I just have it be Crusader? Then I got all my bases covered, right? Right? Do Americans not saying revising? Like revising is subject for an exam? No, we do not. We would say reviewing. Reviewing is what we would say. Reviewing material for the subject before exam. Reviewing's the word. Lily's in the hospital. Sorry that Lily's in the hospital. I don't know what I'm supposed to do about that. Feel better, Lily. Oh my gosh. Hold on. Oh, nope. Fingers aren't working. You could say the Mark III Crusader, it would be better. Okay. Alright. I'll make a note to fix that up. Because if I fix it on this stream, I'll copy it every stream after. Okay. Trying again. Okay, we'll go Mach 3 Crusader. Okay. Alright. Got it written down. I will fix that after stream. I don't think I can do it during. I mean, maybe I could. Sorry, she broke her leg because of a prank from my cousins? What? Sorry? Is Lily, I'm sorry that Lily is in the hospital and I hope she gets better. I'm very confused. I don't know who Lily is. The photo art is fine, very accurate and persuading to join. Oh, good. Thank you. Yes, the thumbnail, as long as the thumbnail's good. I mean, I can update those too, obviously, but... Oh, there they are. I was like, where are these other pieces? It's not your fault, anyway, screw me. What? Darkness, what are you talking about? I am confused. Where the hell did that piece go? I don't know. I didn't hear it fall, but it's not there anymore. Oh, ha! It's hanging on. It's hanging on by a thread, like I like to say. I'll check on ya, cause I had something else to say. Give me a second. Also, I got another Rocket Fizz soda that's just bubblegum flavored and featured Roddy Pepper on it. I drank it and now I'm concerned if it was expired. Well, if it didn't taste bad, then it doesn't really matter, right? I mean, if you don't feel sick. Now you can see aliens without the fancy glasses. Not like that guy who drank the Pepsi, what was it? Pepsi, Crystal Pepsi? Like that video, as long as you didn't have that reaction, you're probably fine. I like to think you're fine. I should have not talked about that. That was really embarrassing. No, I don't know what, I just was very confused. Darkness, I get really confused really easily. I'm just very, very easily confused. But if someone's in the hospital, I hope they feel better soon. And yes, a speedy recovery. A very confusing indeed. Okay, I'm not the only one. Thank you, Mika. Thank you. This feels wrong. I'm just gonna go ahead and say no. A Mark II to Mark IV is what you could call the Crusader. I guess it's the A13. Huh? I'm just gonna go with Crusader. I'm just gonna go with Mark III Crusader. I'm just gonna go with whatever I wrote down. I just like had to check. I was like, hold on. Hello, Siho. Hope you're doing well. It's a Cruiser Mark 6, Crusader Mark 3. Oh my gosh. So many marks and so many C's. Have a good day, guy. Yeah, LA Beast. Oh, yeah, LA Beast. That's him. The guy who just projectile vomited directly after drinking it. That guy. For a second there, I thought I put the wrong piece. I did not. We're good. That's the thing. It's hard to tell if it's a Mark 4 or Mark 6. I just wrote what was on the box. I figured that was the safest bet. Because for sure, it was whatever was on the box. Perfect joining your stream after finishing Doki Doki Literature Club Plus. I just started yesterday and twice at that. Wait, what? Perfect joining your stream after finishing. Okay, so you finished Doki Doki Literature Club Plus. I just started yesterday. You started it yesterday? Wow, you played that quick. And twice. You played it twice yesterday? My gosh. You're very quick. Though I guess if you know what's happening and you know the story, you can just click. Wait until you hear about the American XM 2001 Crusader. Okay, let me get images. Hi guys, it's Lily using my sister's phone. I know people are going to get confused, but what happened is I'll talk about it in a second. Okay, no problem. No problem, Darkness, or should I say Lily. I hope you feel better. Alright, let's put this here. And there we go. Maybe. Kind of lifting off. Also, since this was my first time using these things, they have specific nail glue you're supposed to use. I swear to God, it's just super glue. It smells like super glue, and I got it all over my hand, and it this nail right here is like probably never gonna come off because it is glued all the way around to all of my skin. Because I'm good at beauty things, you know? I'm very good at it. Like how my eye is completely black when I first put on my makeup because I always stab myself in the eye. But I think it's just super glue. I described the flavor of that bubblegum soda. Petunia, I'm sorry, I didn't see it. I didn't get a hint of bubblegum flavor on that. So it just didn't taste like bubblegum. Okay. I'm sorry to hear that. I started playing Doki Doki Literature Club Plus yesterday and finished both the PlayStation 5 version, then the PlayStation 4 version in under 24 hours by collecting from both versions all of their trophies. Wow, you really speedrunned those, eh? That was quick. I mean, much quicker. I know I take my time playing games, and they don't have to take nearly as long, but I don't think even if I was, like, just going straight through, I don't think I could do what you did. That is impressive, Siho. Okay, Crusader Mark 4 is the A13, Mark 2, Cruiser Mark 5 is the Covenator, and Cruiser Mark 6 is the Crusader. Your last stream piqued enough interest for me to start playing the game, so I did, and before I knew it, I was almost done with the PlayStation 5 version. Well, I hope you enjoyed it, and I assume you did if you played it, since you played it again. So my cousin was trying to rate Air, saying Doki Doki Literature Club is so trash after they were fighting, and then they accidentally pushed me on the road, and before I could run, I got hit by a car. Well, that sounds absolutely terrifying. So, well, I hope you feel better. I'm sorry that happened. So feel better soon. I can't imagine what the Osama bin Laden soda would taste like. Yeah, my guess is it was probably just one of their normal flavors, petunia, and they just put it in that specific container. Look, 6 looked like 4 in my mad ass, but it's actually 6. What? Oh, you mean like on this, like this title on the stream? I see. VI. You know, IV is 4, and I remember that well. His 4 is my favorite number, and my name's Ivy. And I have to give my obligatory fun fact of the day that I was born at 4:44 in the morning. I am cursed. All right, let's see. I need this. VA2 and A26. Probably just find them by how they look. A26? Yep. Sure is. Then the Mark 7 was the Cavalier, and the Mark 8 was the Cromwell. Wow, everything does start with a C. Everything does start with a C. I am bad with Roman numerals. Oh, here we go. Most people are, to be fair. I only know them because of my last job. And even then, it still takes me a moment. So I feel like it takes me less time. Gravity still works, guys. I think it takes me less time to figure out Roman numerals than it does for me to actually read an analog clock. So. Like that. Yes. And this is going to go right here. I see. Welcome, Meek. Hope you're doing well. You fucked up your sleep schedule again, didn't ya? Hope you're doing well. Bonne nuit. Comment allez-vous? I don't know how much French I need to practice my French, honestly. There we go. There we go. This lines up fairly well. No, it doesn't. Hold on, I screwed it up. It did line up pretty well until I messed with it, and then it didn't work so good. Alright. Hold it there. Jeez, my PC is so damn laggy. You have a lot of technical issues, I feel like, Bunker. I feel like it is you who usually has the technical issues with your computer or your internet, right? Maybe it's just the computer and your internet's actually fine. Maybe. I also obviously don't know. Welcome. I think I learned basic Roman numerals in school, to be honest. I don't think we learned them. And I know I didn't learn how to read an analog clock in school, but that was because they switched when they were teaching the curriculum. So I want to say I was supposed to learn it in 3rd grade, and then when I was in 3rd grade, they were what was it? They were teaching it in 4th grade, and then they decided to teach the 3rd graders it instead. But so because they decided to do that, when us 3rd graders who were supposed to learn it in 4th grade moved up to 4th grade and they switched the curriculum and moved it down, then we ended up missing out and they just never taught it. So I had to teach myself. Huh, guys? Huh? I think I learned back at school. Well, I just left a party, so let's say that it was unavoidable that I destroyed my sleep schedule. Hey, well, I hope you had fun at the party. That's exciting. I started moving to my own house today. All my models are over there now. Very nice, and congratulations on getting your own house. Very, very nice. Good job. Good job being an adult and doing the hard thing, but also very exciting thing. Having a house is a very fun thing. You get to do so much. It's your own little slice of heaven, your own little Your own little place. Escape from the world. And it's bigger than a bedroom. I had to teach myself division back in middle school, so... Oh, really? Similar reason? Did they just not teach it? Because they messed up curriculum or something? Because that seems like a big... Division seems like a big thing that they should not have skipped. You can't do fractions. Fractions are really hard for me. I'm better with decimals. I can do... I'm not very good at math in general, but if there's a fraction and I can turn it into a decimal and I'm fine with decimals and percentages. I'm really good. There's a really easy trick to figure out how to pay a tip, by the way. If any of you want to learn it, I can teach you real quick. It's super duper helpful and super duper easy. I moved between schools. Oh, yep. So you missed the curriculum. Yep. Makes sense. Makes sense. Fractions is just division. Yeah, but division is hard and decimals make it easier for me, and I don't know why. I don't have a good reason why, but it does. Sometimes my internet is tolerable, sometimes it's bad. Never in between or better. Oh, want to do math? Decimals are better anyway. They're just easier for me. It might just be a visual thing. I'm a very visual person. I started paying on it 5 years ago, 3 months at $1,500, and it's done. I was renting it out before. Oh, that's even more exciting. Nice. Dang, that's awesome. So in that situation, do you still have a mortgage, or like, cause were you buying it from the other people? How does that? I'm not gonna ask you to go into great detail of how it works. I'm just curious. Y'all have to tip. Oh, that's right. Like probably half the chat is not American. Tip that. Yeah, doing business. That makes sense now. We're only stuck with fractions because someone refuses to change to base 10 measurement. Nah, fractions are better for precision, but are less intuitive. Guys, what's up? What's up? Tip what? Tip. Yeah, okay. You know what? Never mind. Never mind, you people who are lucky and don't have to tip anywhere. Okay? I was buying it in a land contract for my boss. Nice. Very nice. Well, congratulations. I have a plan to build the plans for the CV33. I did this. My Algebra 2 teacher taught me, and it helped me so much. Oh, nice. Very, very nice. On the painting tank stream, the thumbnail still has a word built on it. Yes, it does. That I was not going to fix. Because I use that for every single one. But the title is correct, Petunia. Fraction strength is that you can simply simplify them. Yes. And then you could turn them into a decimal and make the math easier. Fractions are just finer. 3/9 makes some sense. 3/9 is 1/3. And that is easier as a fraction because I don't even want to try and think of what that would be as a decimal. maybe it depends on what we're using here. Lily is back. I don't know if nobody even knows me anymore. Darkness, did you change your name? Because I am confused. Step 1, print out a big ass 1-to-1 scale print of it. There you go. That's a good start. Good start, Bunker. A simple issue with a decimal is that 1/3 is 0.333. Yes. So it's gonna depend. But like for instance, 1/4 is not easier than 0.25 in my mind. So like I guess it's selective. It depends on what is what. What? I only tip if there is an amazing service. I once went to a place that refused tips. Yeah, I tip only at places where I sit to eat. And not like fast food places, because everywhere asks you to tip now, which is bullshit. But the way to tip is like super easy because all you have to do is move a decimal point. Yeah, it's very simple math. I'm trying to think of how you do it. You look at the total, you move the decimal point, and then you multiply by 2, and that's your tip. Well, if you want to do, if you want to do 20%. If you don't want to do 20%, you skip the times 2 point. Step 2, figure it the fuck out. Also, am I just good at math or something? You might just be good at math. That's possible. I'm just not good at math. Like nobody heard from last week. Guys, I'm getting surgery on my leg. Oh, well, good luck in surgery. Again, hoping for a speedy recovery. Good luck, Dark. Yes, good luck. Good luck with the surgery. What am I doing? Oh, dear God. BA2. Where are you? Ah, right here. This is it. Oh, Lily, but thank you. Yes. Yes, good luck, Lily, with your surgery. Good luck, good luck. I can find X really well. Yeah, finding X isn't as, like, I feel like that's the one thing in math that I can actually, I actually don't hate. Let me put it that way. Because it's kind of fun solving for X. And you know what? It's very easy to check your work. Even if you're not good at math. Or geography, but not geometry, but not fractions. I don't remember geometry. I don't remember geometry at all. Gonna be real. I took algebra 3 times. So, yeah. Not exactly my strong suit. The base 10 is good to work with, a power of 2 and 5, which isn't really good. A better one would probably be 12. Base 10. But if you work with 10s, you can move decimal points. Right? Does that make any sense? Does what I said make any sense? In my brain it does. Hello and welcome back, Renegade. I had an American history teacher once. He said that about how he hated the system of tipping in the US. Yeah, we all hate it. We all hate it. But then again, like, I don't go out to eat very often ever, especially to some place where I sit down. I mean, last place I think I did that was IHOP, and that won't be again for a very long time because my kiddos decided to go under the table, and that is not appropriate. I am not that person who's gonna let my kids do that kind of thing. So, it works, KP. It works, thank you. You know, it's okay because I think my sus is going to give me this. Oh, you think your sis is going to give you the account? Good. I had asking for a tip is stupid. It's just asking to steal your money. Polite theft is, if you will. You're not paying for any product, and a tip is supposed to be an award for outstanding service. Agreed. Like there are reasons you should give a tip, like 100%. But you should never feel mandated to, just because the, you know, business refuses to pay someone fairly. You know, that shouldn't be on the customer. That doesn't make any sense. It should be on the business to pay them fairly. Geography is going to be my job, and fractions are part of it as well. So yikes. Well, I guess you're gonna be getting good at fractions then. Just picked up the only Elysian Lancers box my Barnes & Noble's ordered. Very cool. Oh, there are some problems in Virtue's Last Reward that require knowledge of order of operations. Is that PEMDAS? I still will fail, but it's PEMDAS, right? That's algebra. I do remember PEMDAS. Parentheses, exponent, multiplication, division, addition, and subtraction. Ha! I do know it! Now, whether I know to use it when I see a problem is a whole other story. But I do remember what the acronym means. If you don't tip in the States, you get shit service the next time. Yeah, true. Very true. They know you're not going to tip well, so they're not going to put in any effort to being kind. You know, their freaking job as service people. Battletech. Hey, Darkness also plays Battletech. Consuming, are you going to make like a human-sized tank to like ride on? I wish I had a human-sized tank. I mean, just a normal-sized tank. I wish I had a tank. I wish. I now passed the tank on the way to work. I still want to go in there and ask those people if I could take a picture with it, just in the hopes that they'll let me go inside it, but I don't think they're going to be very amused. I also got the M36B2 in War Thunder. Good. Obligatory pro-union comment. Best bet on tipping is to eat a sandwich at the house and save the money. Yep, again, I don't go out to eat, so I almost never had to figure out tip, but my mom showed me a really easy way. Just like how there's the way to know if there's a 30, it's like one of those stupid ones where it's like, it's very dumb. Like if you're doing multiplication by 9, how to do that on your fingers, or if you want to use your knuckles to figure out how many days there are in a month. Those kind of like tips. Like that, you know, it's just like tips and tricks of how to know these little things. It's a difficult but interesting concept to understand what is a base. We are used to 10, but any would work. Base is the number of number till we go back to 0. Like base 10 is 10 numbers between 1 to 10. I understand what you're saying, but my brain is not computing because there's numbers. I have a ton of Robotech kits, but Robotech are so damn small. Oh. Pem does. Oh, what are we, British now? Bro, remember my trig unit? Hell, that sucked. It's worse because you are paying the server the wages they need to survive, that just because the business refuses to pay them the actual wage. Exactly. So it's like you do feel bad because you know these people do need the money, but it ultimately should not fall on the customer to be supplementing the income that the employer should be giving their people anyways. Hello, Slayer. Hope you're doing well. Yes, Mr. Control, fish and chips time. And in a base, each to you go from 0 to the next 0, each time you add 1 to the number in front. No, I don't follow. Because if you're adding 1 to the number in front, once you hit 10, well, I guess you'd hit 11, but what happens? I can't do it. I can't do it. I'm so sorry. I cannot, it does not compute. I need a visual. Even then I might not get it because there's numbers. Has anyone played Prank Your Mom on Roblox? I do not play Roblox. I always learned it as Bedmas. Wait, what? What was the acronym for that? How'd that go? Just remember, if you see a problem with addition, subtraction, multiplication, and or division all in the same problem, remember PEMDAS. Yes, I'll give you a tip. Don't smoke in bed. That's not a bad tip. That's pretty good. KP, the Fort Lee Ordnance Museum in Virginia is open on June 6th, or put it as the American Tank Museum on the East Coast. Ooh, very nice. That knowledge is going to be useful in Zero Escape 999 because it goes into base 16 counting. Jesus Christ. Whatever puzzle that is, wish me luck. Because, we'll be on it for at least 5 streams. If I look up your name, will I be able to see your account? So if we use a base 2, 0, 1, 10, 11, 200, 101. But what do those numbers mean? What does that do? What are we doing with those numbers? Why are they going like that? What are we... I understand. I get the visual now. Because you would never have a 2. So you would just... So after... Well, hold on. Let me figure out the next one. Ready? So after 101, it would be 1000? And then 1001? And then it would be whatever's after that. Or, as Flippa has said, boobies. Boobs. Hope you're doing well, Flippa. B is for brackets. Oh! Gotcha. But those are parentheses. Brackets are like that. Parentheses are like curvy. They're curvy. Well, if I got time one of these days, I can try to explain some math on the Discord server. You're just like, no! But Meek! Why is it no? You already said 110! Oh no, you said 101. Wait, so, okay, wait, so it's 110, and then it would be 111, and then it would be 1000. Right? Right? Then 111, yep, okay. We got a little delay there, yep. Give it up, lady. 8 million flings said. Amethyst has a vid premiering while I'm still here. Cool. Brackets, exponent, multiplication, and division. Addition and subtraction, same thing. You might have to make it a 2-day trip. So for anything past the base 10, you start adding letters or other symbols. I'm gonna die. There's no way I'm gonna be able to figure out what that is. Hopefully I can just click around. A joke, your mom caught a foul tip at the baseball game. The foul tip of the pitcher's dick. That is something. That is something. The drive for me was 4 hours. I am in DC, so the drive for you is going to be long. Yeah. I'm probably not going to be able to make it this year, but maybe in the future if I plan out. Our school used to have an acronym called FAP. LOL, I forgot what it stood for. We had, in middle school, we had STAMP. It was Stand Together Against Bullies. Please? And they had, or, no. It was Stand Together Against Meanness, Please. What they wanted it to be, though, was Stand Together Against Bullies, but that spells stab. That's what it was. Brain failure. I tried. Then 111, 200. No, you can't have twos. Right? 1,000 exactly. Yes, I was right. See, Bunker, I was right. You can't have any twos. No twos allowed. Time is the base 60 number system. 60 seconds, 1 minute, 60 minutes, 1 hour. Oh, you're right, Captain Cool. You're right. And hello, I hope you're doing well. That makes sense. Ah, then they hit you with the 124 punch. No wonder people cheat in college. Boy, the one you're on right now, please. Yes, please. Stab sends too good of a message. Well, so the best part was, so the reason that they realized that it was wrong is that they wanted it on top of each of the lockers. They wanted it to be stamped. It was gonna be stabbed. So all the lockers going through the school would have said stab, 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 stab. I still wish they did it like that, though, because that would have been funny. Alright, so C29. Let me go ahead and find that while we do it. I just got, I got it just too late, plastic, you meanie. I'm sorry, Bunker. No, I wasn't trying to be mean. I was just bragging over the fact that I actually figured it out. I understood. I actually got it right. Flippin' flap your profile pic. It looks way better than everyone's? Surely, please turns it from a command to a suggestion. Yes, stand together against meanness, please. I was like, meanness sounds so stupid. The quiet kid stabbing locker just causes a psychosis in one of the kids. Yay. Thanks, Darkness. Got it too late. So in hexadecimal, oh Jesus Christ, here we go. Base 16, it goes 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, A, B, C, D, E, F. Wait, how's that if F is 15? But why did we switch to letters? And why did we switch to letters there? Oh God. Happy Saturday, Chowhound. Hope you're doing well. I'm learning math tonight. That's it, I'm driving my CV to your current location to give you a piece of my mind. Yeah, do it. Bet. F being 15, so you're welcome. Oh, I see the tracks are solid, so no working suspension. Oh, well these are, but like, whatever's in here is actually kind of terrifying. Whatever these are, this worries me. Because I can't even, this is like me trying to do math. I can't even comprehend what this is. Guys, I don't know how I'll give my gift to my mom if I have a broken leg in the hospital. Your mom should come to you, or you could always mail it. Oh, I see the text. Solid. Mention Eagle. Can you know your prime numbers? Do I know my prime number? No, I have no idea what a prime, well, a prime number is something that can't be divided by anything but one in itself. I know what it is, but I don't know what they are. I can barely, again, I told you, I do my 9's multiplication on my fingers. I'm really bad with mental math in general, too. I can't remember how to do division at all. Written out division, it's gone. I haven't used that in over a decade. It's gone. Because we are counting past 10. But why does it switch at 10 if it's a 16? Isn't F5? I'm so confused. Well, there is a formula to go back to the base 10. So let's say a number is A, B, C, D, E. Oh, F is 6. My bad. Where each letter corresponds to each number, and F is the base, is in base 10E. F0 plus D, F1, C, F2, B, F3, A, F4. But what? are we doing? And what is I can't understand that at all. Now you've completely lost me. What is the square root of pi? There is none. But I can recite some of the numbers if you wish. Do it. Just do it. Because hexadecimal is stupid. It sucks. I never had to learn hexadecimal. Liberal arts math classic. I did. I took math for the liberal arts. I learned how to do math the way they do it in China. Which is how they're trying to teach the kids nowadays, by the way. That new stupid math that parents can't help with. It's Chinese math, in case you were wondering. Wow, awesome individual links! Is that what those are? To be fair, we're building a tank that could be called mechanical engineering. That's going to need a lot of math. I guess I am good at math, because I can build a tank. Again, though, visual. You answered it yourself. I did. So after F, it will be 10, which is 16. That sentence alone doesn't even make sense in my brain. So after F, it will be 10, which is 16. 1A is 16, and 1F is 31. Where did we get a 31? Wait, what? How? What are you doing to get a 31? I am so confused. Why do they only teach people multiplication tables 1 through 12 and only up to the 12th multiple? Because nothing else matters. Not in America! I just built individual tracks for the Tamiya FAMO. It took like 5 hours. Yeah, tracks are brutal. They're brutal. What is this piece that I need that I'm not paying attention? 29? 29 is right here. Okie dokie, then 30. 29, 30, and I need them from both. Got it. So that's 29. That's gonna go in the front. Don't you run away now. Oh, I'm pawing it like a cat. Come here. Come back. Please. There we go. Stay. Tracks are easy to build. Just assemble 2 together at a time, then assemble 2 sets of 2 together, then 4 to 4, so on. Watch a movie while doing it. Well, I chat with you guys while doing it. But I'm just too impatient is the problem. It's a me problem. It's not the treads, it's me. Enough. Okay, yeah, enough, you dork. No. He's just smart. He's very smart. 1A is 26, I mean. Squares, squirt, 6, sum, 1, 2, infinite of 1K, 2, squirt, pi. When I worked at UPS, we had the worst acronyms, CBT and SMUT. Nice. You mean the best acronyms, actually. Past 13, you start getting into the double-digit multiplication and just follows the same steps. So really, you just need to know 1 through 10 multiplication since everything else is built upon that. I typed in the... Well, he's good, Frag. He was just teaching us math, but my brain is kind of gonna explode if we keep trying to figure out math, I think. I typed in the pi wrong. It's 3.1415922 is the next number. Not letter. Number. No wonder my kids get confused between letters and numbers. My daughter, my oldest, at school, she filled out this thing about me. And I don't know why the teachers didn't correct this, but the one thing, it says my mom is blank years old, and they wrote 13. I was like, wow. I'm pretty young. I think my guess is that they either were filling them out for all the kids and just didn't think about it, or they couldn't figure out what she was saying. They're like, there's no way your mom's 30, because I am young for having kids, according to nowadays. Not for my family, but I was just like, I was like, who wrote this? This isn't your handwriting even. And no, you don't. She's making a model, not designing one. Wait, what? The math? I need math. American. She's American. We must make her smart. Yes. That is how I assembled the Tamiya 1/16th Tiger and King Tiger Tracks. I watched 3 movies while doing it. Nice, Chowhound. Very good. Me gusta CBT is an Italian helicopter. Oh, that's kind of cool. A week until my exams, and I don't know what a base is. Well, you just learned it. You just learned what a base is, right? Did Take Princess and Meek, they taught you now what it is. Oh, were they working at tracks? Yes. Oh, wow. The full optional RC. That's awesome, Chowhound. I have yet to make treads that work. The last tank, who I still have right here, the FT-17, almost. Most of the wheels move. So I am improving, kind of, but the treads don't really work. But these are also weird treads, so that might be part of it. But the wheels actually do move. The bottom's not painted. What a shock. I'm lazy like that. I'm not gonna be displaying it upside down, so who cares? But that's the closest I've gotten to anything movable. Cool, I will get one day. It's like digital art programs being called lewd stuff, but like GIMP and Procreate. Also, UPS during COVID had procedures for masking up. It was called PUD routine. PUD. Gotta follow PUD. So when the helicopter attacks you, you're getting CVT. Hello, Tristan. I hope you're doing well. Just stopping by. Bye. You're just having goodbye. Hope you have a good one, Tristan. Hope you're doing well and having a good weekend. I'm sorry I missed the painting of that tank. I love how it turned out. Oh, thank you, Chowhound. I wanted it to be pink, and I used all pink paints, and it came out purple. So, you know, my favorite color, Orpal. Yes, Orpal 17. You should be a teacher, and we shall call you educational plastic. Oh, no bye? Oh, okay, then stay here. Then stay. Well, you're welcome to stay. What was I gonna say? Oh, shoot. Oh, I almost did become an art teacher. That was a thought at one point. Oh, I don't glue these. That was something I almost did. I'm not gonna be. This is where these stupid things are gonna be a problem. Stupid, cute nails. Bud, what are you trying to pull there? But now goodbye, because I like being difficult. Oh yeah. Goodbye. And now you're gonna respond. No, I'm back. Now have a good one, Tristan. Thank you for stopping by. Oh, I can't do this part. Oh my god. Alright, what if I try to like actually... This is not gonna work. She's a doctor, so if I was a doctor, it would be pretty shocking. LOL, my sister will probably join later. Alright, Cameo. Sounds good. Are you going? Are you still here, or are you going? Mika, did I miss that you said you were going? I am going to get... Oh, yes, you are going to get going. I see it now. Well, have a good one. Maybe see your sister later. Have a fun time tomorrow for Mother's Day. And, we'll see you in the next one. You definitely have the vibe for a high school art teacher. Thank you. I actually wanted to teach middle schoolers, though. I don't know if I could handle high schoolers. I hated high school. I actually was okay with middle school. I hated my middle school art teacher, though, funny enough. I have mounted a CV90 turret to a Toyota. I agree. Plastic would be a good art teacher. Aw, thank you, guys. I think it would be fun to be an art teacher, but... And apparently, if you want to teach middle school art, you don't have to have a degree, like a 4-year degree or anything. I think you have to go for some training and stuff, but finding a job, that would be difficult. I have a thought for your work table to protect your instruction sheet. Get a clear plastic sheet over the instructions and the table, so if your cat spills the glue, you will be safe. This is true. Not a bad idea. Not a bad idea. And I need to find those sheets anyways, because I like to put things in it and then use expo markers, you know? And I need to find one for my schedule, so that way I can cross off days, but then uncross them off at the end of the week. But good thinking. I could use them here too. Alright. That is now complete. We completed the first part. Isn't that exciting? Oh, look at that. Now we're going to cover them up. We did all that for nothing. I love it. Nothing visually, at least. What is that piece gonna do? It goes right in there. Oh, okay, so we gotta do that first. We need an A34. This is an A. This is an A. I was in middle school art club until a weird kid said that I was his project. I never went back. Frag, that is the speakings of a serial killer. I am glad you didn't go back. That's a little odd. Just a little bit. So the hexadecimal was created to simplify long strands of computer binary. So instead of 1111010122, it's read as 7A. See, that does make sense. And it also makes sense as to why I don't need to know it. A grease pencil would be better than markers? I've never used a grease pencil. What is that? I've never heard of such a thing. Oh wait, we need the other pieces. Let me put that there. I have a thought. Okay. I'm all caught up. All caught up. Good. Oh, also, so I didn't post a short today. Now that I am employed, and everything, I am kind of in need of more sleep than I was before. So my goal is to get something out each day. It's either gonna, so it might just be that there's a short and then I cancel stream if I have to. Or it might just be a stream, or it might just be long form if I eventually can get a long form video done. But before I was trying to do a short every single day, and while that's awesome and it really helps the channel grow and all that, it's just it's kind of hard for me to make sure I'm keeping up completely on that. So if it seems like I'm posting a little bit less, that is why. But I still will be posting shorts. It just might not be both things every single day. But I'm gonna try and do something every single day because I like to hang out with you guys, and I like to give you guys stuff to watch. Simply put, it's as if we increase the numbers by 1 and 10. I still can't follow. I'm sorry. I'm not going to be able to. There are some things that don't click, and there's a lot of things in math that don't click for me. Then there's things like forms. Forms never click for me. I always need help with every single form I have to fill out because I cannot figure out what it's trying to say to me, what it wants from me, how I fill it in. This is this one, and then this is the other one. Maybe create multiple shorts and schedule uploads across the week. So that is the theory of what I was going to try and do. I was going to try and do it Friday and Saturday nights. The thing, though, is that I kind of realized I like having some time where I'm not doing anything, because otherwise, I don't have really. I maybe have an hour to chill. Because believe it or not, the shorts, and the only reason the shorts take this long is because I do the text, but I really like doing the text, so I don't want to take that away. But listening and all that, and taking my notes as to what I'm cutting up, which is just literally little timestamps for me. That's quick and easy or whatever. Well, that's not quick and easy, but that's something I can do while I'm doing something else. But adding the text and everything, each short takes an hour to make. And that doesn't sound bad when you're making it the day of or the day before, but when you're trying to do multiple in a night, if I were to make 7 for the whole week, it would be 7 hours of work. And that's if I do really hard with the editing of the text and everything, and then all that stuff. Hello, Matthias, hope you are doing well. So it's usually a half hour to an hour for each short to make them, but it all depends on the short. Sometimes there's not that much that I have to put in, so, and I do choose to do that, but I like the way it looks like that, so I don't want to give that up even though it takes more time. Lily's back. Welcome back, Lily. I want to start streaming model building once I get settled in my new house from watching you. Oh, you should, Frag! It's lots of fun. You get to talk to people, and you don't have to build alone, and everybody, it's a good time. I really enjoy it. I really, really enjoy it. Alright, so this is gonna go right here. Hi, sorry I didn't go to the last few streams. I was busy with shit from high school. Oh, you're fine. None of you should ever feel bad about missing a stream. I understand. We all got lives going on. We got things to do. Do not worry about it. We'll miss you, but we'll see you in the future. No big deal. No big deal at all. Alright, let's put this here. That looks cute. There we go. Yeah. That's on there. That's on there as well as it needs to be. Hopefully whatever this peg is will still go in, but, you know. Wishful thinking everything lines up and that I did it right. Well, I like hanging out with favorite doctor. Priorities, sleep and health. The shorts and streams come later. I know, but they are... I mean, this is my social hour. This is where I get to chill out and hang out with people and whatnot. You know, this is my social life right here. So it's important to me. It's very important to me, and I very much enjoy it. But yes, I do need to sleep for work because my work is very mentally... It's easy work in theory. Like, it's easy to do the work, but it's mentally tasking. And you know me with my mental with my mental tasks at hand. And it does involve numbers, funny enough. It's not math, but it does involve numbers, so I have to make sure I'm very well rested for it. But that's just that. How will I get my mother's gift to my mom if I'm injured? I told you, Lily. Either contact your mom and have her come to you, or send it in the mail. And if it's too big to send, just send her a picture of it. And then say, hey, once I'm out of the doctors, once I'm out of surgery in the hospital, I got this for you. Happy Mother's Day. I've done that before. If, like, something didn't arrive on time for, like, someone's birthday, I've, like, given them a little gift card box with, like, a printed picture of what I was trying to give them. And I just say, hey, you're gonna get this once it arrives, I'll bring it over. Just come back from Amethyst premiere only for him to have another one starting in 9 minutes. Oh my gosh, he's on a roll. I had to model a scooter in my tech class. Next year is automotive. Woohoo! Information for building CV. There you go. Soon enough, you work your way up. You did scooter. Next time it's gonna be automotive. So you're gonna do a car, and then after that, you build a tank. It sounds right, Monk. Sounds like the way to go. Sounds like the natural evolution of your skills increasing. Is she fine as she claims? I love your model building streams. Thank you, Frag. Thank you. I enjoy them too. It is a lot of fun. What is that? What is that? Oh, you can't see it. Hold on. Oh, I don't know where my thing is. I'll just lift it up. Look at that thing. I don't even know if that's a piece. In fact, I don't think it is a piece. It's saying something special about these little things. Something must line up somewhere. But I don't think it matters, because once I do the outside pieces, everything should line up anyways, right? Right? Like... handicapping myself. Is it just me? Or when I think about tanks, I think of Girls and Panzer. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. That's the right way to go. I was watching a video, randomly got recommended it while I was setting up for stream. I don't even remember. It was about some lady, some lil cow. But anyways, and I don't remember what her name was. But it was so funny because he actually used a picture of Alyssa, and I was like, Girls and Panzer? In a non-Girls and Panzer video? What? Alright, so that's gonna go there. Oh, look at that. So they're gonna go like that. Oh, okay. I think I see what it was trying to say, too. This is kind of ripping off over here. That piece is very, very flimsy. Oh, sorry. What? Bye, guys. The surgery is happening. Good luck in surgery. Hoping for a swift recovery for you. Alright, so you're gonna put this on all of these. And then on here. And on here. And then we're gonna plop it back on there. Just like that. Aha! And all these pieces line up, so I just gotta hold it tight like this. We should be good. Let's see this part on the sheet. Let's see that part on the sheet again. It's just like, so there's these little nubs. I'll show you it on the tank if I can get it to make sense. Rollers. They're like, no, they're just little, they're little nubs, and it's helping me line it up, I think. But I don't really need it. I think they were just saying, like, hey, this is where this should be. I think I got it. No, plastic, scooter, car, and motorcycle, then CV. Yes, okay. Alright, that's fair, that's fair. That's fair. Make a motorcycle. That's pretty cool. That'd be pretty cool. I'm currently in the process of fixing up an old motorcycle with my gramps. Nice! Very nice. It's the bit that allows the wheels to spin. It should be a rubbery material plastic. No, I don't think so. I don't think that's what it is. Because this goes to there, and it's not rubbery. It's right here. This little. Hold on. It's these little things. There, that. Not the bigger one, the one under it, but I'm having issues because I'm mirrored. So give me a sec. Right there. Those are the little pieces it's showing. I think it's just about lining it up. Because this is not going to be affected by this being glued to it. And the wheel, because the wheels are going to go on this. I think. That's how my brain's interpreting it, at least. It's a bit... So, oh no. Something's... Yeah, this piece. This piece wasn't even supposed to come off. This piece was just part of that piece, and now it's just doing whatever it wants. I disapprove. Disavow. Get back there. Stupid piece thinks it can do whatever it wants. No. Why is this so difficult? Why am I struggling? It's because I can't use my fingers. Maybe it just goes up straight. Does it just go up straight? Yeah, you know what? I think it does. I think I bent it. I don't think it was supposed to bend like that. Womp, womp, womp. It was me. It's me. I want to get an Itachi motorbike for in the future. That's pretty cool. That sounds pretty cool. The slots are for the suspension to work, but not flop it over the all over the place and break. It's the stopper of the bumper for the suspension. Okay, but like not for real's life. Like it's just a little added detail, right? Right? Like I didn't screw anything up completely already, did I? Okay, for real, Blue Chat. Goodbye. Goodbye. Good luck. My grandpa has like 6 motorcycles. That's awesome. My grandpa has a motorcycle and I want it, but I'm never gonna get it. Everyone else wants his T-Bird. I want the motorcycle. And I'm never gonna get it because my dad said I'm not big enough to ride it. We're making great progress this time. Yeah, we're almost done with page 1. We are doing pretty good though. I must be actually building while I'm yapping. It's helpful. You know, it helps. I'm currently eating Taco Bell with my parents, so I'm chatting less. Good. I'm eating their nuggets, so it should be... You eat... They have nuggets at Taco Bell? I've never eaten a Taco Bell because I assume they just have tacos. Another Mexican food, maybe. I sent you on a Discord some attempt of explanation of how base work. Oh, jeez. Yeah, we'll see how that goes. I don't know if you'll understand, but I don't write well, and I don't really know math and English. That's okay. I don't know math and English either. I'll attempt to read it. I'll see. I'll see if I can understand it. I think the suspension was supposed to function when you use the individual linked tracks. Well, I'm gonna keep doing it like this. If that's the case, we're just gonna hope for the best, okay? Hope for the best, expect the worst. Taco Bell nuggets are brand new. Oh, okay. So I wasn't completely just out of the loop here. Are they good? How are they? Yes, in fact, I ate them when they returned last year in 2025. So, Petunia, are they good then? They good? Because, you know, I do like nuggets. In fact, after stream, even though it's going to be late, I might eat nuggets. Because honestly, I am quite hungry. I don't know why. I don't feel like I should be hungry. But I am. But alas, I am. And you go on there, and then we push it down. Woohoo! Taco Bell nuggets are really good? Yeah? Really, really good? I might have to. Might have to. Yes, they are equally good as the Mickey D's nuggets. Really? Huh. But not as Wendy's. Wendy's has the best nuggets. McDonald's has the best fries. Groupa, Crovy, and Helicopter PVE in War Thunder is fun. Good. I am glad to hear it. This piece looks... Oh, that's the piece that I glued on. I was like, this piece looks a little rough. I wonder why it looks so rough. Yeah, you mean the piece that you put on there? Yeah. Why is this, like, not looking like it's all the way on? Because it's not, and it's gluing into place or the wrong place. Shoot. Oh no. No. Okay, we're gonna force it. We're gonna force it right here because I totally glued it wrong. I glued it and didn't. It's not completely wrong. It's not completely messed up. It's gonna be okay. Yep, I ate them when they first came out. Cool. I need more caffeine. Yep, exactly, Renegade. Exactly. Wendy's has the best nuggets. McDonald's has the best fries. They do. The U.S. has too many fast food chains. They're too small, in my opinion. What? Wait, the U.S. is too small? Or fast food chain? What? What is too small? Oh, the nuggies at Taco Bell are too small? We do have a lot of fast food chains. We have lots of different kinds of fast food here. But I haven't had that many different kinds of fast food, I don't feel like. Now I need to go find a Jack in the Box and eat there. That's the only other, like, fast food place I really want to eat at this point. I haven't. Because growing up, in this area, we only really had a McDonald's. Or not this area, but where I grew up. We only really had a McDonald's and a Burger King. That was it. Chick-fil-A is good, but kind of overhyped. Do you dip Wendy's fries in their Frosty? Yeah, if I get a Frosty, but I don't generally get a Frosty. Except for now, I don't know if I told you guys, but so at Wendy's, they have this Junior Frosty little keychain thing, and you spend $3, you get the keychain thing, and anytime you go there and you order something, you can get a free Junior Frosty. Now, it's not a small, it's a junior, so it's a teeny tiny one for little kids, but that's really all the ice cream you need anyways. Similar. I'm going to leave. I may have to go to sleep since it's quite late here. If you ever have math questions that aren't too advanced, I would gladly answer. I love sharing what I study. Thank you so much, Meek. Bonsoir. Have a good night. Sweet dreams, which I still don't know how to say, but thank you for teaching me math. I appreciate it. And I will definitely go to you with any math questions. Though I try to avoid math at all costs. Have a good one, and thank you for coming. Are you hungry yet? I'm already hungry. Have you had Roy Rogers? I don't even know what that is. This place is in my town. It has the best milkshakes. Oh, yeah? There used to... I can't say it. Never mind. Because I think it's the chain, but it was small, and it might be hitting too close to locate... Actually, no. No, it would be okay. Because you guys know where my P.O. box was, and it's, like, kind of more so that direction. Cheeseburger used to have really good milkshakes. But I don't think they're around anymore. I mean, if they are around, there's only, like, one left. And it's not the one that I used to go to. Am I the only one that doesn't see Five Guys as fast food and more of a specialty restaurant? I think Five Guys is kind of like a Red Robin. I don't see it as fast food. It's a sit-down. But it's not like a fancy sit-down. It's like how a diner is. At least a diner around here. I don't know how diners are in other states because New Jersey is, like, the king of the diners. So, I think it's like that, or like a little like a pizza place kind of thing, where I wouldn't consider it fast food, but it's not like fancy sit down food. Though to be fair, I can't say I've had many sit down fancy foods. Only a couple times. It occurs to me this version of Katusha has somehow become the definitive rendition for me. Oh yay, that's exciting. And I think I've only had Five Guys like once or twice maybe. Anyways, War Thunder screwed me over. Oh no, I'm sorry. Speaking of food, I had a dream where you posted a community post that the food you were eating on your diet, one I would recall is a jalapeno pepper. Ew, I like the taste of jalapenos, but I did not have a jalapeno pepper ever. I am glued. I am glued to the tank. She doesn't want to talk math in a model kit stream. Hear that? What? I'm fine with talking about math. I avoid doing math. Ray Rogers sells roast beef and burgers and such. Well, if it was around me, I would not have it. I mean, there are plenty of places near, well, easily within driving distance, because in New Jersey everything kind of is. But have seen one. Never been there myself, but have seen one. Yeah, I've never seen one. Never went to Boston Market. Never went to Chipotle. I don't like Panera. Subway, we have, not Subway, Sonic. Sonic's okay. We used to make mean jokes about Sonic though. You just merge with the tank. That's what I do. That's what I do. I want to become one with the tank. Wait, where are you? For some reason I thought you were in Wisconsin. No, I'm in New Jersey. I am not in Wisconsin. I've never been to Wisconsin. You glued it to your finger? Yeah, you're growing a model tank. Yes. Like, I swear there are hundreds of chains in the US. Here we have no British fast food because all of the American chains invaded. Also, I said similar, not smaller. Oh, gotcha. Oh, they're all similar? I don't know, though, because, like, when I think about the fast foods, again, I haven't been to many. I could probably count them on, okay, more than one hand. But the ones that I have had, like, each do taste different. Like, their fries distinctly have a different taste. What starts to taste the same is when I'm talking about those sit-down, like, places. Like, honestly, diner fries, for the most part, every single diner that I've been to, their fries taste the same. Every pizza place is, like, fries and nuggets, for the most part, are the same. Because that's all I eat. Anytime I go somewhere, I just get chicken nuggets and french fries. So I could say that they have a distinct taste. Even though it's the same food. But I think that's what you mean, is they're too similar because it's like the same kind of food. I have been to Macca's, Donut King, Subway, and KFC. I have only been to Subway out of those, and I don't eat sandwiches, so I just got chips. I'm not impressed with Panera. No, Panera's way too expensive for what it is. And I would get like a bagel there, and I was like, why am I getting like? And diners in New Jersey used to be very cheap. Like, at the last few times, they haven't been. I think, well, no, the last time I went to a diner, it was okay. But, like, prior to that, for whatever reason, the prices were insane. I think it might have been new ownership or something. But, like, I could get, like, a bagel there for fairly cheap. So why would I go to Panera and get a bagel that's overpriced? And also doesn't taste as good. Panera was very much just, like, a status symbol, kind of like how Starbucks is a status symbol nowadays. Sonic amuses me because they have a cheap-ass grilled cheese that's actually not bad. I just like their tater tots. That's all I go there for. Well, I've gone there. It's been over a decade. But I would go there and just get tater tots. Like, I didn't want anything else they made. I just wanted tater tots. And their tater tots do taste exactly like the tater tots you make at home. But it was different because it was at Sonic. And then we'd get the milkshakes. But Arby's has the best milkshakes. And which is so weird because, again, I don't eat anything at Arby's. That being said, there is only, like, KFC, McDonald's, Burger King, Subway. Those are the big chains, none of the smaller ones. Those are the ones that I have been to the most, other than Wendy's. Wendy's is my favorite fast food restaurant. It's the only one I really go to at all, which is why I have the little keychain thing. So I could get, like, because the cool thing about that is you get a free Frosty. All I have to do is order a small fry, which isn't that expensive, and then get my free, like, junior Frosty. And, like, that's a great snack, and I could just dip it the whole time. A Dunkin' Donuts experience, y'all. Dunkin' Donuts is okay. I know people who hate it. I don't drink coffee, but food-wise, I like it. I like their donuts. I think they're fine. But I also have never had a Krispy Kreme donut. I don't know if that's specifically for New Jersey. When you get a chance, please go see USS New Jersey BB62. Apparently I have. I have no recollection, but my mom told me. Because one time it was brought up on chat once that I should go see Battleship New Jersey. And I was like, oh yeah, I should do that sometime. And then I told my mom, I was like, oh yeah, my chat was saying I should go see Battleship New Jersey. And she was like, and you told them you already saw it, right? I just like smiled at her. She's like, you told them you already saw it, right? Like that was a vacation we went on. No. I remember going on a couple of different, because we'd always go to like the military stuff because my dad and my brother were like super into it. So whenever we went on a lot of road trips because we didn't have like money to go on actual vacations, but my mom wanted to have a vacation every year because she didn't have that growing up. So we would have a lot of road trip vacations where we just went like not too far, but to different museums and stuff. And like that was one of them apparently. But they all kind of blended in my head. For Battleship New Jersey, Ryan Szymanski. What? Don't forget the USS Olympia. I want to see the USS Olympus. I love the Arby's chicken cordon bleu sandwich. I used to get a frozen coffee every day, but they give you heartburn now. Sad. Aw, from Dunkin'. Starbucks gets dragged through the mud like every single day. Yeah, but still people are like obsessed with it. Like that's the thing. I feel like people who drink Dunkin' Donuts are kind of like, oh yeah, I'm gonna go get a coffee at Dunkin'. You want something? Like, whereas like the Starbucks people, I feel like it is. It's like more of a status symbol. And it was just so funny because Foamy the Squirrel joked about that back in the day. That was at Dunkin'. Aw, I'm sorry that you can't drink it anymore. Man, fuck these Jeepards. Ryan does the YouTube channel for Battleship New Jersey. Oh, very cool. I'm not gonna lie, his name is really familiar. Szymanski is really familiar to me. Battleships is okay here. It's nothing special, and there are better chains. Oh, Starbucks, not Battleships. Whoa, is it getting late? I think I might be getting a little tired or huffing too much glue. I also just stabbed myself in the temple. Jeepards are a vehicle in War Thunder. I thought you were just censoring retards with Jeepards. And then there's people that boycott Starbucks. There are people who boycott it. I think I only had Starbucks once, and it was when I was in Paris, funny enough. And I just got a cookie. And I was like, well, this cookie's okay. It wasn't as good as the little bakery that I went to in France, but LOL. But then yes. Okay, we got this done. Yay! Now we're on to this. We got 15 minutes. Think we can do it? We could try. I'm gonna skip ahead and look at what else we gotta do. Look at all these little pieces. Look at all this masterpiece we're gonna create. I'm taking a moment because I actually do feel like really hazy. Like maybe there isn't any ventilation in this room right now, and maybe I do need a second to breathe. So we're gonna make that and then plop it onto the thing we made, and then that looks really complicated. Well, that's after it's together. It's gonna look so complicated and cool. Let's see how these tracks are done. I want to see what all these little things are. Yeah. That's okay. That's not really. It's gonna look cute. It's gonna look cute and cool and all that good stuff. But yeah, that's not really telling me much regarding that. Breathing is glue fumes is always fun. It is fun. I'm just like needing a moment. Oh, that's not what we're on. We're on this page. Yeah. There we go. I'll put it like that so you guys can see it a little better. Maybe. Remember to like the stream if you haven't already. I'll do that while I take a moment. And remember to like the stream and share it out to everybody you know. Annoy them with my presence. Hell, seriously though, it does help me in the algorithm. How do you get these models? Hello, Brayden. Hope you're doing well. I get them from Japan. or I have in the past. It's been a while since I've actually ordered from Japan, but I get them generally used. I do think this one might have been a pre-order off of AmiAmi. I have a video on my channel. It's kind of older now, but it should still apply as to where you can find these company names. This one, is it still Platts? Usually they're Platts. Yep, still Platts. But these are the Girls in Panzer kits. But if you get them used from Japan on auction sites and stuff, you can get them fairly cheap. And it's not used because it's used but unbuilt. So I can't even spell correctly. Spell check has bailed me out more times than I can count, and also embarrassed me more times than I want to admit. I feel that. I can't spell either. To be specific, the G-Part is a German self-propelled anti-air gun based on the Leopard chassis. It has two 35mm Oerlikon autocannons, and the 1A2 variant mounts Stinger anti-air infrared missiles. Fun fact, Showhound, I got the smell of super glue in my ceramics class. Fixing something, is that the same smell we all experience? What? This does not smell like super glue. This smells like something else. I'm not gonna huff it though, because YouTube probably would not appreciate that. I was about to do it like as a joke, and then I was like, wait a second. Hold up. Yeah, she gets some really technical kits. Some of them are like really in-depth, some of them not so much. I would say yes, Petunia, thanks. Yeah, no problem. Glad I could help you out. Is Chowhound from the B-17 of the same name? What? Okay. Next. BA5. Let's try this BB. Let's try to figure out what I am. I'm guessing this. Nope, this is BA. Try it. BA. Wait, did I say BA? Is that what I need? BA? I do need BA. Model glue smells like nail polish remover. Yeah, it smells a bit like acetone. Honestly, it probably is, because so acetone melts plastic and it makes it sticky. So the fact that this melts plastic together and it does kind of make it sticky, right? Here, I'm gonna close it so I can read it. I'm kind of taking my time because we have 10 minutes left and I don't know if it's worth actually starting that. Let's see. Contains acetone. There you go. Yep, smells like nail polish remover. Acetone, menthol isobutyl, ketone, ethyl acetate, and that's it. So yeah, it's mostly nail polish remover. Cool, I have a decal sheet for that. Very nice, very nice. Yes, someone has finally found me out. What? Chowhound from the B-17 of the same name. I have 5 148 B-17 kits. Very cool. Glue bottle ASMR time with the nails. You want to hear it? You want to hear me tap a tap? Look at that. I'm a professional ASMRer now. Does that bother anyone? One is actually close to being finished. Nice! Very cool. Alright, let's see. That's a Y10. What the? A Y10? Do I have metal pieces in here? Because that's probably what it wants me to do. And I refuse to do metal pieces. I refuse because it utilizes super glue and I'm not good with super glue. BA is that piece. Damn, I closed my eyes and woke up much later. That's no worries. Hey, at least we're still here, Tank Princess. We got a whole 9 minutes. I'm still debating whether I want to actually start making this or not. Because I don't know what this square... Oh, that square is the super glue. So there's a square here. It wants me to take this piece, bend it so it becomes a square. That makes me feel like this is more important than my usual when it comes to these metal pieces. I can't pick it up. There it is. These. So usually I did it for the one, and I haven't done it for any other tanks because it's so minuscule and I paint over it anyways. but I actually think this is going to be needed as a piece. So I might actually wait. That's going to be it. I'm going to wait. We're going to be done building. We'll still chat for another 8 minutes, but we're going to be done building for tonight because that piece is actually kind of integral to the look of it. Whether or not it goes in the tank and we won't see it, I won't know yet. But since it's integral to the actual structure, I'm going to wait so I can do that off screen because I don't have super glue over here because again I don't like using the super glue. So imagine that. Hello Gabby, hope you're doing well. Good morning, I just woke up. Well, I hope you are doing well. We are pretty much done with the tank stream, but we are still chatting, so if you want to hang around, chat with us. This is what we've done. Are you going to build a flight in transformation from ceiling? Welcome back to the world of the wake, Tank Princess. You sure love tapping on everything. Well, now it feels weird. These feel strange. I would love to do something like that, but 2 are F models and 3 are G, so I wouldn't mix them up. 3 are G and the other 2 are F, so I wouldn't mix them up. Were mixed in the squadron in reality, so it would be period correct. Oh, it lagged. No worries. Oh, I didn't think they would do that. Interesting. Well, there you go. Happy Mother's Day, chaps. Yes, happy early Mother's Day. Make sure you tell your mother you love her very much. Get her something nice. Saw something with the eyes. Will timestamp it. Did one of my eyes move again? Did one of my eyes move and the other one not, Petunia? Or was it the lag? There's a lag every now and then where it makes me look like I have lizard eyes. That's what the one short that is members only because it's me editing and I don't feel like that should be a video if it's just me recording my screen. Oh, I didn't think they would do that. Interesting. Dang, it's been 1 month. My membership auto-renewed. Oh, geez. I'm sorry if you meant to cancel it. But also thank you if you didn't mean to cancel it. And congratulations for being here a month. I want to tell my mom Mother's Day. If I can find her. Well, I mean, if you can't find her, then I guess, no loss there. She doesn't deserve the Happy Mother's Day if you can't find her. Happy Mother's Day, Miss Plastic. Thank you. Yes, I'm excited for food. I'm gonna go to my mom's tomorrow. We're gonna have brunch. And, yeah, I don't know what I'm doing the rest of the day. I don't know what the girls have planned for me, but that's okay, because, I'm sure we'll come up with something. I bought cinnamon rolls. We can make some cinnamon rolls, and maybe we'll do that in the afternoon. We'll have brunch, and then we'll come home and be hungry for a late lunch, and it'll be cinnamon rolls. That sounds like a good plan. That sounds like a good Mother's Day. Oh, I didn't do that. B-17 bomber formations were made of whatever version they had that was available. Almost 2 minutes ago, where you said, I don't know. That's when my eyes... Well, what did my eyes do? What did they do? Happy Mother's Day. Thank you. Thank you, guys. Damn it, I want cinnamon rolls. I know, cinnamon rolls are so good. And then we now do this thing. I go and get cinnamon rolls every week. And then usually on Sundays we make them in the morning. And then any that are left go into her school lunch. But honestly, my kids both eat like 3 cinnamon rolls. Like, they're small kids. They're not like teeny tiny. But I'm like, guys, I can't even eat 3 cinnamon rolls. And they're just like, and then they scrape up the icing. I do love doing that. I don't like icing enough to just like eat all of the icing, but I do scrape it up and put some extra on the cinnamon roll. They almost rolled back. My eyes, I don't think I can roll my eyes all the way back. I don't think they do that. They roll around in circles. Sometimes only one of them moves. I want to drink Coke for the rest of the day. Coke Zero is really good. I stopped drinking it for like half a week. Not because I wanted to, because I ran out. Didn't have time to go to the store. Always happy to join you with build streams. Thank you, Plastic. Have a good night, everyone. Yes, have a good night, Frag. I'll stay on till 10. Yeah, as I promised, but we are technically done building. So if anyone wants to hop out, I completely understand. Have a good night, anyone who leaves. I know the Brits use the B-24s. Do the Brits use the B-17s as well? I forgot. I will not know. I know nothing. You just got cross-eyed? Oh, I can do cross-eyed easy. That's easy. That's easy. That's easy. Can wiggle my eyebrows. One up, one down. I think most people can do that, maybe. Blink one eye. Blink, 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 blink. Do that. What else can I do? Turn my tongue upside down. Which, fun fact about that, if you turn your tongue upside, if you touch the right side of your tongue, you can feel it. If you turn your tongue upside down, touch that side again, it still feels like you're touching the right side of your tongue, even though you're technically touching the left. Fun fact of the day. They also mix the A30 Excelsiors and Sherman Firefly alongside 75mm Shermans and Cromwells until the Cormet Centurion came out. Happy Mother's Day, Miss Plastic and everyone in chat. Yes, yes. Happy Mother's Day to all of your mothers and any mothers that might be in the chat. Maybe, perhaps there are some mothers who are lurking. Too cute. Thank you. Totally not lizard material. Apparently I'm a reptile. I don't know. I am always cold. So, I don't know. There's a couple of things here that might, you know, might point towards me being a reptile. KP, are you ready to tackle the metal photo etch parts next time? I'm gonna do at least this part before next time. And then, because super glue takes longer to dry. And then, yes, I will have the super glue with me so we can actually do these parts. Whether or not they survive or I paint over them, that's a whole nother story. I'm training Omega by having him eat yogurt with no spoon. What are you training him for? Also, happy Mother's Day. Thank you, Tank Princess. What are you training Omega for? Why does he need this skill? I could try and roll my eyes. I just don't know. I never can tell if I'm doing it or not, so... And if I'm not, it probably looks really stupid. And now I'm dizzy. The Brits also used B-29s post-war and called them Washington Mark 1s. Very nice, very nice. That actually, I am like kind of dizzy from that. I was able to read. I could like hone in, but... What else can I do? I don't think I have any other weird things. I mean, I can wiggle my ears, but again, I don't know if you can actually see that if I... It's too subtle. Yeah. Oh well. You need super glue for the photo etch, and you should sand them to get some more surface area for the glue to adhere to. Good idea. I would recommend watching YouTube on how to help with the photo etch, and that's also a good idea. To be able to use his tongue better. Oh, I see. Smart, smart. Good way to practice, too. Yay, War Thundering. Oh shit, I could see it. You could see it? You could see my ears wiggle? You can see my ears? You can? Hold on, it takes me a second to remember how to do it. It's a muscle. I learned how to do it because there was a girl in I was very competitive as a kid, and this girl could do it in like my preschool or something. It wasn't even preschool, it was some sort of daycare thing that I went to. And I remember being like extremely like annoyed that she could do it and I couldn't. So I like practiced in front of a mirror until I was able to finally do it. Frankenstein ass piercings. What, my piercings? I got more on this here. And 2 of these I did myself up here. Fun, thank you. Can you make your eyebrows dance? Like what? I can't. I'm not very good at doing the wave. I'm also like not very good at like controlling my body actually. Can I do my other eyebrow up? I don't know if I can do the other one. Maybe I only do that side. I guess I have more control on this side? I don't know. See you, bud. See you, Gabby. Have a good one. Cool. Good night, all. Till next stream. I can see your ears move as well. Oh, yay. I'm excited that you guys can see that. Anyways. Have a good one, everybody. Happy Mother's Day to you. You basically mothered the loader and gunner. True, yes. Happy Mother's Day to you, too. All right. Have a good one, everyone. I will see you tomorrow. We will be continuing some Doki Doki. Can you make a war face? Like a I don't know what a war face is. Plastic got that expression. I do. And I'm very expressive and I can't hide my emotions on my face. My mom's the same way. So people can call me out very easily on what I'm actually feeling. Because I can't hide it. If I'm disgusted, I am looking at you like... Laters, Hornet, and hello, because I didn't see you yet. But anyways, good night, everybody.